Record. Hello and happy Monday. Welcome, welcome on this wonderful day. I'm just here today. We're standing under this beautiful portal, gateway. It can be seen as a lich gate, or it can be seen as, you might call it like a Tory gate, anywhere where we can see a gateway of sorts that can represent a sort of a divine portal. And anyway, so many things when we work with Reiki and when we work with energy, so many things in nature represent this ability to create a space for change. And that's simply what we're doing here. It's when we bring our intention to things, we bring them a certain sort of creative potential and power. So why are we sitting in a little gateway today? Now, this has been a really interesting weekend. We had our lovely Reiki share on Saturday. That was wonderful. So many people came along. We raised £84 in the end for Women's Work charity. And it was a lovely space where, in this occasion, it was just women, but we all sat together in circle and we shared the feelings of that moment, what was coming through, and feeling into the shifts that were going on. And then we just sat and channeled Reiki, and the whole thing was set up in Reiki so that we know we're working in that highest space, connecting to the highest vibration. And that's what Reiki does. It works through us to bring in the highest light into whatever we're doing. So that was wonderful. It was really lovely for people to come along some people hadn't done Reiki or didn't know about it, and just to understand a bit more. And they even had a go at putting some hands on and feeling that flow for themselves after the meditation. So that was lovely to do that. And we all learned and grew so much in that space. Because, as women, we are divine healers. So it felt like there was a sort of unlocking of that in that space too. And then there was sort of this rebirthing energy, which is very much of the season, as we know, because we're coming into spring. And another reason I'm sitting under here is because we've got all these lovely little snowdrops around, zooming in on them, and we're going to be connecting with those as part of this meditation in a minute. But I just wanted to share a little bit, as I do. This session is going to be completely about you, but I like to share a little bit at the beginning of where things have been energetically in the lead up, so that you could see if any of those things align with you, and so I can share a little bit about what I've been sensing. So on Saturday, the new moon energy of Friday and the tail end of last week was very much around different variations of energy. And obviously we know new moons are about release, and often are more released into the deeper aspects that we need to understand and learn about ourselves. So that's been powerful. And what I was sensing and what I was seeing around a lot was this sort of altruistic energy, this ability to bring in like the purest light and give from that. And that's something that is very hard to connect with sometimes on planet, from the human aspect, because we are human and we all have such variations of what our self energy looks like, and where our egoic self, that sort of self energy, where the wounds are in that, and therefore how we show up in that space of altruistic giving in order to give and to receive for ourselves. So this is an energy we're transcending. There is an incredibly new high frequency of energy coming in, and we can connect with that through Reiki, helping us to shift into higher realms of what that unconditional love and unconditional give really is like in essence when we are in it. So there's that energy that we're connecting with. So that's the energy that's around, that you may be experiencing in your own life. it's for each person to sit within their own individual way, and there's no judgments or rights or wrongs in this. So remember to keep yourself really happy to just be open to your own experience and without judgment of your experience or other people's in this, because we're all just figuring this out on planet Earth. And we're just going to invite the light of Reiki in today to support whatever we're going through in that. And I'd like to also, as part of our meditation, we'll work with this gateway here to help with the portal to step through into that energy, and also with the energy of the snowdrops for bringing in that sense of new birth, bringing in that change, that pure energy, that light, that ability to shine in the coldness, and staying in absolute pure. They're just such pure essence. When the snowdrops come, they're the first ones. There's lots of others coming already around them. You know, we've got daffodils, hellebores, all sorts of things showing up. But it's like they kind of like are the change bringers. So are the shift of the seasons. Now, the other thing we're going to sit with is what we call the Reiki Ideals. So within Reiki, you know, there's no dogma with Reiki, but there are a set of ideals that have, and it's kind of like, the way to describe it is that words, phrases, symbols, symbology all have like their own energetic resonance, and words and phrases can have that too. And these Reiki Ideals have their own frequency, their own energy and vibration that they bring. So we'll, as part of our meditation, just bring those in today and allow them to sit, to be within your energy field, and let them do whatever they're going to do. I'm not going to put any meaning to them. I'm just going to state them as we go through. Okay. So I invite you on this beautiful Monday morning in sunshine without a woolly hat to join me in this meditation in this gateway, this divine gateway. So wherever you are, you can close off your eyes. If you want to, you can keep them open again, because again, we're going to be welcoming the snowdrops. So feel drawn to trust your own guidance on this as to what you feel is right at any moment. Remember, the experience when working with Reiki will be whatever you need it to be, and Reiki guides it. So the biggest act of stepping into purity, consciousness, this sense of being able to be a pure light, is a lot about surrender, because our minds and egoic self will always keep trying to tell us what it's about. So it's really key to try to step back from that and allow the light of Reiki, the God light, the source light, to shine through us and do that for us. So surrender. Okay, so let's just get onto the snowdrops and away from me, I think. Okay. So just taking a moment to go gently into yourself, taking a couple of deep breaths, allowing yourself to arrive on this Monday morning, wherever you are, whether you're indoors or outdoors, just tuning in to the frequencies of the moment. You're surrounded already. This space is infused and imbibed with Reiki. In this whole area, so you are safe and divinely protected. And the snowdrops are here to help to bring in the frequencies that we need in our lives at this point, this moment in time, to land all that it is that we need to help us to step into our most divine beings, to live that light of purity, of altruistic giving, so we are blessed with that in our own lives too, in ways that surpass anything that we could possibly have imagined previously. As we sit here, we invite in the light of the holy fire. Holy fire. Holy fire. Holy fire. Begin to feel that energy rise within us, surround us, drop in through our crown chakra, rise up through the earth to completely contain us, filling us up with its bright, warming, healing, authenticating light. Holy fire, holy fire, holy fire. Holy fire. Holy fire. Holy fire. As you sit in your space, the holy fire gently flowing in, the light of Reiki surrounding, filling you up. Nature's goodness rich in your soul. Gently get a sense of surrender. Be willing to let go of all that is heavy around your sensations, our sensations of giving. Across all times, dimensions, and realities. Allowing Reiki, the holy fire, to guide this for each of us. As we sit, rest in the light of the holy fire Reiki. I'm going to share each of the Reiki ideals. Allow the vibration and the frequency of the words to gently land in your mind, in your physical body, in your mental body, your emotional body, your etheric template, to work however they need to in the light of Reiki to bring about the shift that's needed right now for our planet and for ourselves. Just for today, I will not anger. just for today. Just for today. I will not worry. I will work hard. I will be grateful. I will be kind to all living things. As we sit in the light and frequency of those 5 phrases, just ask Reiki to work through them and through us to bring harmony into our lives. That we can be of that light. To light up all the spaces where we show up. Taking a few moments to allow ourselves to sit in this light now. With the snowdrops. And then gently coming back. Meditation to meet me in Gasho. Going around at a pace that feels right for you. Just remembering and honoring that those light codes, the frequencies of the Reiki, the holy fire, of nature, the snowdrops, and of this gate, which we're currently sitting in, this portal, will lead us each in our own way to our next richest understandings. And for that, now giving thanks, share our gratitude to all the new, fresh beginnings that are unfolding for ourselves and for humanity as a whole. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So, welcome back, feeling that earth beneath our feet, beneath our hands in this case, feeling the sun shining on our head. Even if you're indoors right now, you can get that sensation of those feelings through this beautiful light, capturing those. And this is a lovely way to capture light. We put a little, I've shown this by my friend Treasury of Light, and Sarah Sims, who does all the sound bathing locally. You know, this is how to capture that this beautiful light codes from the sun when we need new knowledge, just to bring that over the sun wherever we are, even if we can't see the sun, and just capture those light codes and allow them to come into our body. So you can do that now as you're sitting wherever you are, to connect with this sun and bring that in to really empower, you know, that masculine sun energy, to empower all those energies of the snowdrops and the gate. And as we do that, just going to share that. We're going to finish off in a moment, and I'll finish by taking us through this gateway and around to some little other beautiful flowers that are coming up, the daffodils. I'd just like to share that I created a beautiful new moon essence on Friday, and it's just super. It's going to be, well, it is lovely, and I'm going to be preparing bottles of that. So if anybody's interested in receiving some, let me know. I'll send you some out. There is it's going to be, it's got the snowdrop energy in. I've got another one with daffodil energy. So it's all about this exact essence that we've been working with today. It's very creative, a lot of purity and light, and bringing that snowdrop energy into your homes. Of course, it will have the frequency that you wish to bring in as well. So there we go. It's a really lovely essence. So I just wanted to share that. And I'll be doing posts about that too. So now, oh, that's so nice. Sunshine, so much needed. Let's go through the gateway and finish our meditation. Go. So we've gone through our little gateway, and we're just going to keep. So we've finished that little movement, and then we're going to go and just finish up with some very, very, very cute little narcissi. You know, they are a beautiful representation, aren't they? The narcissi, it's so delicate, small, tiny, and gorgeous, and perfectly formed in their own light. And you know, they really do help us to transcend our egoic human selves and step into light, bringing that beautiful golden light into our solar plexus. Shadow of them, just dancing and waving and wafting in the gentle breeze, enjoying the sunshine. So there we go, back finitoed, ready for the week ahead. So from this beautiful energetic portal to you, wishing you a very, very, very happy week. And it's a big one for Ashmore. We've got Shrovetide this week, and the usual working week as ever. So look forward to seeing you next time. Keep in touch and let me know how things are going with you. Lots of love. Goodbye.